Howdy folks, welcome back to Space Engineers. It's been a long journey, but we're almost back home. We're about 4 kilometers away, and I've made some updates to the rover, but I stopped here to grab this unknown signal, and this is about take 4 of getting this recording started. Sometimes recording games is fun, sometimes it's just frustrating. First, when I loaded the save, the gyroscope wanted to make the rover cartwheel because reasons. Then I had some audio problems. And then my capture card said it was HTTP copyright or copy protection. So I had to reinitialize the Windows display duplication. But we're here. We're going to persevere. This looks like the one that likes to bound away with an engine. Unfortunately, and I didn't bring my rifle. Let me see if I've got my rifle in the... I think I brought it with me. I think it's in the buggy. While we're down here, I did find a bunch of stuff. I actually found bauxite not too far from here on the way back. I found some cobalt, a bunch of silver. So I ended up making a little recharge station next to the cobalt because I was about out of battery. And I've got filled up with cobalt, got some gold, got all kinds of stuff in here. Got some bauxite. So we're doing well. I did have a little run-in with the nose and destroyed the food dispenser, but that's okay. We're almost back home. Yeah, there's my gun. I've only got 12 mags left. I'm not sure what I need to make ammunition. I'll have to see in the production. See if I can shoot the engine on this thing, because I think this is the one when you get close, it activates an engine, and it'll start tumbling away. Now, it's going to be a little hard to see in the grass. Now, I think that's its engine disabled. Got a terracotta drill. Isn't that just lovely? What else you got for me? A little bit of food, a bunch of space credits, and some tomato seeds. Okay. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh. So we're up to like half, 0.5 something of the synth food. Now, if I remember right, if we put that... I think it goes left to right in order. It should, in theory, eat the synth food, which will fill me up more than 50%. I'll grab that button because it's got some aluminum plate. Oh, looks like I destroyed the battery and the engine. Oops. Oh well. Oh, we got another rainstorm. Just great. Thunder and lightning. At least it's not as bad as Pertam. So we're kind of up here on the hillside. This last little bit getting back to base might be a little tricky. I've just been navigating my way. I didn't really record any of it because it was just driving. Not terribly exciting. A lot of working my way around difficult terrain and falling over, cartwheeling down mountains. You've already seen me do that in the first episode. I'll be glad when I can build the large rover wheels. Because this small grid stuff is not cutting it on this rugged terrain. Also want to see what it'll take to get some atmospheric engines going. But the good news is I did find bauxite. It's actually really close to a lake. And there's also coal there. Not sure if we need coal. other than an alternate source of power, because you can make steam generators and a steam turbine to get power. And I don't know if that's better than ice, because you still need ice to make the steam. Turning ice to hydrogen, I don't know if that's less efficient than the coal and steam. Haven't ran the numbers. Whee! Yeah, this terrain is something else. It's really rugged. And I'm super heavy now. So there's some places where I just can't go. I'm carrying all this ore. Trying to get back to base. So I'm going to keep working my way over, and then when we get back to base, we'll get some of this ore refined, and we'll see what new stuff we can build. Come on, Rover. Go! See you in a bit. So close. So very close. I just can't win sometimes. Almost made it. Yeah, at least I can repair the damage on the bottom. This thing took a beating. Holy cow. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get this thing repaired a bit and flip back over. If I can even get up on top of it. Well, these hills are just deceptively steep. There we go. Yeah, the whole bottom is just messed up. Probably gonna need some more steel plate. Alright, I'm gonna repair this, get down to base. I'll see you in a bit. Adventures in recovery techniques. Oh man. We're close. Getting real close. Thank goodness for build vision. Great mod. Alright, is this the push that's gonna do it? I'm not sure where the purple lines come from. That's new. Oh, it's close. So close. So very close. Anyway, that's what I've been futzing around with. We'll get there eventually. It's almost ready to tip back over. When it's not careening down the hill. Well, that's an interesting development. I think I forgot to put the parking brake on. Now I don't think I can get in the cab. Batteries are heavy, so I was putting batteries on it. Huh. Well, that's fun. What if we use the weight? Let's like slam this piston out at max speed. No, that doesn't do anything. It's alright, I've got other ideas. Just need some thrusters on it. That would probably solve a lot of issues. I have a lot of iron scrap when this is all said and done. I'm going to eventually get to my base and we'll get some of this stuff refined, but for now. This is sometimes what you deal with space engineers. Unforeseen circumstances. Alright, then if we put a block here for it to push against, it's going to slam out and push itself over. That's the idea here. I wonder, can I manually set the parking brake? It says brake is on. That just must mean it can act as a brake. Can I go to control panel, cockpit? Can I turn the parking brake on? There we go. Park. Beautiful. Alright. I'm going to slow this back down so it doesn't launch this across the lake. Go back to 0.5 meter a second. Oh, so close. Oh, I bet the gyro is on. Gyroscope off. That's probably messing with me. Alright, we'll try 1 meter a second. And go. Oh, it's riding up over the block. That's no good. Push! Oh, so close! Oh, man. Some people are going to love this video, and other people are going to hate it. Alright, let's do this. Let me throw the battery counterweight back on here. Kind of help get it tipped over, and then we can grind it off. Oh, I think it's gonna go. Ta-da! Yeah, piece of cake. No problem. Made a divot in the ground even. Beautiful. Yeah, what we've got left is this little rotor part under here. Or piston part, my bad. Okay, so. Hide the evidence. Come on. Need a ladder on the side of this thing. Okay, finally. Finally, let's save. And let's see if we can't get hooked up and get charging. Get some of the stuff unloaded. They're super heavy, so I'm trying to just ease it back. So we don't end up blowing up something. There we go. Home, sweet home. It has some tar, and I'm not sure what we need to do with tar. I think we need the chemical plant or something like that. We need something. Get some aluminum unloaded. So I can just start dumping. And let's see, refinery is on, smelter is on. I had some stuff turned off, so just make sure. Yeah, I think those are all on again. I'm not sure if the generator is up and going. Can I dump into here? I can't quite see that, can I? Have to run over here and do it. But hey, we should be able to make some aluminum plates now. And some metal grids. All kinds of good stuff. What did I have in the cockpit? I had some aluminum in the cockpit. One thing I want to get going at the base is the full-size food blocks, because they're way more efficient than the little small block stuff. Small block stuff's just kind of to get you going. Alright, I left a little gap right there. Okay, we'll leave... Yeah, we'll just leave that in there. Some pipes. I'll find it again. It's a little tiny gap. Let's leave some pipes in there. Like that. This is probably closer from this side. Start dumping everything. Then I'm not sure. I'd kind of like to have my base closer to the bauxite, but I don't know. I need an easier way to go get remote ores, so I'll probably look into atmospheric flight. Bunch of gold. I'm not sure what we need gold for, but got a bunch of it. A bunch of cobalt too for the I think that's for metal grids. Dump. Almost done unloading. I'd like to make actual cargo containers now that we have some aluminum, but I want to see how much aluminum we have. Okay, what we got going? So that's chugging away. Does the refinery not do cobalt? No, okay. They have specific things they'll do. What about aluminum? Where did the aluminum go? Oh, it already processed it in the refinery. That was quick. So we got 3,600 aluminum now, which is good. That's beautiful. Bunch of silver. Oh yeah, speaking of silver, we should get like a respawn pod. And at some point, we're going to need to make defenses because I'd like to turn the drones back on at some point once we maybe discover some more outposts. We've got a fortress tower that's pretty close. Hoping they'll just leave me alone. But it wouldn't hurt to have a survival kit here. Somewhere at the base. Well, I was going to make some new tools, too. How do I do that? Is that in the assembler or the fabricator? We get to assembler. So that's just a regular grinder. Enhanced. Can I make these? I should be able to make these, right? Do I have any titanium plate? Let's make a drill. That would probably be the handiest. So it doesn't have aluminum plate or titanium plate. Why isn't it telling the plate stamper to make that stuff? Do we not have enough? We should have a ton of aluminum. Why is it not pulling? It should be all hooked in. Be all these connectors back here. Yeah, that's hooked up there. That's hooked up there. Oh, wait. Did I mess that up? Hop up here so I can see what's going on. These are all connected through these connectors. No, that goes to there. The plate stamp, and then that's hooked up to the plate stamp. Can that not go through that? I don't understand why it's not queuing that up. Okay, well I need 3 aluminum plate and 4 titanium plate. So let's see if we can make that happen. So if I go over here to production. I've already forgotten the numbers. Memory of a goldfish some days. 4 titanium, 3 aluminum. Okay. 4 titanium. 3 aluminum. Yeah, we have the stuff for that. Maybe the plate stamp is a manual? I'm not sure. Now we have our enhanced drill. Okay. Cool. Ooh, I don't think I have plastic. So we need 3 aluminum, 2 titanium. And, it does pull from there. We need 1 plastic. Yeah, we don't have plastic. And make the aluminum plate. We need the chemical factory or whatever, I think. All right, so let me throw grinder and the welder. Character tools. So enhanced and enhanced. So we should be able to drill a little faster now when we have to drill. Okay, next up, let's get a survival kit down. What do we need for that at the base? Survival kit, and then Water recycler, food resequencer. We're going to need some of this stuff at some point, but we don't have glass yet. Ooh, we're not going to be able to build that until we have glass. Okay. So what do we need to make glass? Glass and ceramics. We can make that now that we have the metal grid. Alright, cool. Need glass to make that. Okay. Well, we can get a survival kit down, at least. That's a pass-through, isn't it? So I could put it right here. And then it would pass through, I think. Need steel plate. You down. You on the build planner. Oh, I need a display for that too. My bad. So we're gonna have to get the ceramics down. Yeah, one item couldn't be put in production. It's probably the glass. We can get rid of this now. We got the other charger. I'd like to replace that with catwalks, so I'm not going to get rid of that just yet. This whole tower needs solidified too. I need to get some plates going pronto. There's always stuff to do here at the base. Come on. Come on. I don't have any steel plate on me? Really? Oh, I got some steel plate. Put my space box over there. Pull some of this stuff out. Once we get the food stuff going, we're going to need it. Where do we want to expand the base? I kind of want to put the, yeah, I can't get over there, can I? Do I have room back here to put the food stuff? Tie it in here, maybe? I bet this is giant, though. Yeah, this is ginormous. The ceramics furnace. So we need like a whole other space for that. Should we do that here? Expand this out a few, whoa! A few blocks. Well, this works. Wasn't quite what I intended, but that's good enough. So I'll see if we can get the ceramics furnace down, and we'll call that an episode. It's running on kind of long. I know some people like longer episodes, but the metrics don't lie. Most people do not like longer episodes. And they tend to only watch about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, so if I wanted to... glass factory, I'm going to need more of a footprint than that even. Wasn't sure I wanted to have the production stuff up here, but it's kind of looking like it will be, at least for now. Okay, so we have in the middle of that and in the middle of that. So if we put it there, we could run back. Hook in there. That's going to get in the way of the modules. I want to put modules on that. So maybe I should hook it in the refinery. Okay, let's do this. Let's get a cargo container. Don't have any aluminum plate. Oh, I need a display. How did I get a display? I must have had one. Oh no, it's one of the display for the survival kit. Never mind. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright, let me zoom out here again, so I can tell what I'm doing. So we want that hooked up to there. Then we can get access back here as needed. Yeah, let's... I'm not 100% sure about the... build planner. Okay, we're not making motors or copper wire for some reason. Why would that be? Maybe these... No, there's plenty of copper wire there. Why are you not making copper wire? Why are you not pulling copper wire? Can't pull from the wire drawer. Why would that be? Oh, right, because I haven't finished that yet. Derp. Alright, let's throw that in there. Then I can pull from it. Alright, up and over. So we just need 4 motors. Motor. I wonder if we need pipes or something. This still isn't like fully automated for some reason. Like it doesn't tell this to make pipes when they're needed. So there you go. Just make some pipes. Same with, it doesn't seem to build electromagnets when it's needed. Yeah, we don't have any electromagnets. So build a bunch of those. Make a bunch of copper wire. That in there so things can pull from it. Now we should be making motors and be able to get this finished. There's my 4 motors. Beautiful. Okay, now we just need to put this into production. Build planner is empty, so add that to the build planner. Put all components into production. My guess is we're going to run out of power when we bring this online. As big as it is, probably uses a lot. Be glad to get some plastics going and get this torch upgraded. Does take a little while. Okay, we're still waiting on stuff. Fabricator. Oh, you're making these things. Gotcha. Right. It's out of copper wire now. I gotta get this built. That was a mistake, throwing that in there before I had the display, but we'll be able to make the display here pretty quick. You're out of copper. No problem. We should have plenty of copper ore. If we don't, we'll have to get some more stone going. There we go. You start cranking out wires. It's got some neat animations. So I'll have to manually shuffle stuff here for a bit. Alright, how are we doing? So waiting on construction components. Out of iron? Really? Yeah, we have to get some more iron mined up. Need to get another extension on this drill, or else just rotate it. I'd like to have like a big scraper that would scrape this out for more room. Haven't got around to building it yet. We don't have any iron in there. Okay, we're getting there. It's cranking them out now. I think we're gonna run out. Well, let's see how this enhanced drill does down here in the iron mine. Oh, yeah. That's way faster. Tearing it up. Someday we'll have this a little more automated. That will be beautiful. And that'll start chugging away on the iron. So this, like I said, this is going to be a longer episode, but this is a lot of what I've been doing. Just running around, shuffling stuff. It's a grind with the Industrial Overhaul, but I like it. It makes a lot more sense for the different, manufacturing things to be separated out the way they are. Cannot get up there to save myself. There we go. So I'll just throw a bunch of iron ore in there. Let me grab some stone too. We're down here. Need to get a big mining drill going. Then we wouldn't have to worry about little piddly stuff. Alright, we got all the construction components. Looks like it's chugging away on the heating elements. Good deal. The smelter should be chugging out the iron. We're gonna need more wire. So dump that in there. All right, we're almost there. What are we waiting on? No, cancel that. There we go. Uh-oh. What was that? Transport courier approaching ground installation. Oh, I wonder if they're dropping off supplies. Sometimes they'll go down to the installations. Hopefully they're not going to do anything to me. Alright, we are 10 computers away from having a ceramics furnace. 2 computers away. Yeah! There we go. Now we have a ceramics furnace. What do we do with it? It's a great question. Production. Ceramics furnace. Now we've made glass. Okay. Oh. Crank out some glass. Now we should be able to actually go to fabricator. No, where do we make displays? Assembler? No, we can make solar cells though. Do we need something else? Apparently we need something else to make displays. Okay. Ah, we need the microelectronics factory. Okay. You're a little flat guy. Yeah, we're low on power. That's why it's being so bang bang. I could maybe hang that off of there. Maybe right here? Does it need a... Oh, it's a 2x2. So it could go there, and then we could change that into a junction. But we need aluminum plate. Aluminum plate. Plate stamp. Starting to get a little crowded back in here. Yeah, that would block. I kind of wanted to have that cargo space back there, so I could get to it. Did that, then we could walk around. Done. I kind of wanted to get that survival kit going. For that I need a display. Oh, we need a lot of aluminum plates. Oh boy. Hopefully we have enough aluminum. Alright, well that's chugging away. Don't have any steel. Let's go ahead and finish this out. I put those there to remind myself that there's an edge, but I want to run down here and we'll see how the hydrogen's doing. Might need to throw some ice in. Yeah, I thought from the way the power was sounding that we were out of ice. So that'll pull in some ice, which will get some hydrogen going, which makes the engine run, which means we get more power. And I think, yeah, I had that set to slowly go out. Ever so slowly. So let that run. That'll get the hydrogen refilled. The base is growing, and I know this is going to end up being an hour-long episode. I apologize. If you're still watching, then you enjoy these longer episodes. This one's for you. There's just so much to do. I could have had like 40 episodes by now if I actually recorded everything. But most of it's fairly monotonous. Don't tell me we're going to be short 2 aluminum plates. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, I think we're going to be short 2 aluminum plates. Crap. Really? Seriously, short 2 aluminum plates. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's make sure I got everything out of here. Yeah, we're going to be short 2 aluminum plates. That's awesome. So that wasn't all that much bauxite I brought back, unfortunately. So I'll either have to, I'll go check the drone wreck to see if there's any aluminum scrap or anything. Yeah. We're 2 aluminum short from getting the display, which will get the survival kit up. So, anywho, I'll figure that out, but I gotta call it quits on this episode. It has gone on too long, but we got a lot done. Look at all this stuff. We had a grand adventure there between episodes. Ended up over 20 kilometers from base. Found a bunch of stuff. We're still missing sulfur, and maybe some others. I'm not sure if we need magnesium. So that's been replaced. Anywho, that'll be it for this episode. Thanks for hanging in there if you made it this far, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.